Start the recording. Hello, everyone. I remember how to open doors. I'm in the bathroom because I had to mess with some stuff, but apparently I need to go. I can't remember exactly where we left up. I think I need to go back down to the dining room because breakfast is being served. God, this piano music is so loud. Oh, okay. God, I'm so glad I mapped something to the twist and something else to the scoop, because I had to scoop that flour. Who's here? Oh, nobody's here. Okay, so we listened to breakfast discussion. Okay. And apparently need to give the bear walking stick to the general? Maybe he's in his bedroom. Or is breakfast being worked on?
Perhaps you'd find one of the guests with more free time to chat. None of them are doing any work.
I mean, fair. Wow. Sorry. I know that, dude, I know you've been through a lot. There's no need for that kind of bite. I forgot what was happening. It's been a little while. Okay, well, let's go back upstairs. I apparently have to give the general his walking stick because the bear-headed walking stick is his, which is nice. That'll get rid of one of like 50 things in my inventory. Where is he at? Is he going to be in his room, or are they just milling around? Because I know that one lady was sitting outside. Oh, hello? Cutscene? Oh no, just taking a little while to load. Nobody here. Are they going to be playing snooker again? Favorite activity?
I asked Rogers what this Miss Brady had suffered from. In a certain form of cardiac trouble, when an attack comes on, an ampule of amyl nitrate is broken and inhaled. If amyl nitrate were withheld...
I see. No positive action must be taken. No arsenic to obtain and administer. Nothing definite at all.
Mm-hmm.
And nothing could be proved against Rogers or his wife.
It explains our situation here quite neatly. There are crimes that cannot be brought home to their perpetrators by the usual methods.
Okay, yeah.
A judge taking advantage of his position? No offense, Judge.
A doctor under the influence letting a scalpel slip?
Oh.
No offense, Doctor.
Oh, wow.
The point is, it explains Mr. Unknown. He has, for reasons only he knows, decided to seek justice for certain crimes as he sees them.
And who among us is the only one that stands unaccused?
Me, but... Hi.
Ah, Mr. Narcott,
yeah.
right on cue.
Hi, what's up? So, do you guys want to talk now?
Have you seen any of the others?
I believe Mr. Blore and Mr. Lombard are off searching the island for Mr. Owen.
You didn't want to join them?
You didn't want to join them?
They are men accustomed to physical activity. I prefer to search for the
Okay,
truth
you know what?
with
Fair.
my mind.
Me too.
You think they'll find
You
Mr. Owen?
think they'll find Mr. Owen?
Not in the sense you mean.
Where would you search for Mr. Owen?
Closer to home.
I mean, fair. He's probably hiding some... There's got to be, like, hidden tunnels or something in here.
Any idea how we can get off the island?
I've allowed you to continue your own investigations, Mr. Narracott, because I disagree that being the odd man out makes you more suspect. On the contrary. But I've given you a good deal of advice already. It would be well if you thought for yourself for a while and let us get on with our game.
Thank you kindly, Judge.
Yeah, you're a real nice guy.
Have you seen any of the others?
Before we came in here, I saw Miss Brent knitting on the
Yeah,
patio as
yeah,
she
I
might be
talked to her.
carrying
Don't
away.
worry.
Could you perform an autopsy on Mrs. Rogers?
I could, sir, but I won't. As Mr. Lombard so helpfully pointed out, it might be thought I had something to do with her death. It would be unethical for me to operate.
Fair.
How much Trianol is missing from your supply?
I wouldn't know. I left the bottle with Rogers in case his wife required a second draft.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Okay, you guys enjoy your freaking game. I'm gonna go find old man Withers and give him his cane back. I would assume he's upstairs in his room. He doesn't... I wouldn't say he's physically unfit, but he's also mentally kind of out there, so he might not want to be wandering the grounds. I believe his room is the one right here. Either this one or the one further down. I think I went to the wrong. Wait. Oh, that's the.
There's nothing I can do for the victim now.
That's the body. This is Mr. Youngman. Sorry. I think this is the bathroom in between, or does this lead directly to the next? Okay, yeah, the bathroom. Pink bathroom. Nice toothbrush. Did I get it? Yeah, I'm so smart. Except he's not here because he would have been in bed. Okay, so he's out and about somewhere. Let's go outside. I'm sure there are places I didn't go to. Okay. Other one. Okay, so that it's just with a game like this, sometimes it's hard to tell exactly which way everything is facing, but I think I get it. Yeah, and then I came out here. Okay, so he was where I thought he was. That's good at least. I think like that was his room, right? Unless no, that might have been somebody else's room. I think the general was the guy with all the pictures everywhere. I had a picture of like his wife. Is it this room? No, this is makeup room. Okay, so the two women are in the same. This is the woman with more makeup, and the other one was the woman with less makeup, and then I believe Gunbro is in this room, so maybe the general was on this side. I really wish when you scrolled over, it told you. Okay, yeah, this is...
It would certainly be noticed if I...
Okay, fine. I believe that's gonna bring me into the bathroom in the middle. Yes. Over here. There's just a lot going on, honestly. Okay, this is the doctor. No, this is Blor's room. What the fuck? I'm so confused. Okay, so that's the bathroom again. So this is out into the hallway. Maybe he's this one. I swear, one day I'll remember that. I probably should just have like a top-down map so I know exactly like whose room is whose. Okay, this is the doctor's room. Okay. Maybe he's located right. I thought he was in the pinkish room. But then again, I thought there was also like a picture of his wife.
It's a marble sculpture of an elephant.
Oh yeah, this is okay. I think this is the judge's room. Yeah, because this is where the tobacco was. Okay, whatever. We'll go outside and look for him. I don't know where the hell this dude went. Because I mean, like nobody's in their rooms, so I guess they're all just wandering the grounds. That's the problem with it. The reason why this game is so long is because you have to like figure out where to go. Open. Okay. And I know she was already knitting out here. We talked to her about things. She's not too worried. I guess maybe this way? Because I went the other way to the garden. And he wasn't at the garden. Maybe he's down by the... Wait, whoa. Is there like a cat or something there?
The grass is slippery and the slope is steep. I'd best stick to the path.
Maybe there was a bird. I swear there was something small over there for a second. Maybe Blor's standing at the dock being like, I'm sorry I wrecked your boat so bad.
Standing here isn't helping anything. The sea looks daunting. Wouldn't want to be caught out there without a good motive.
Okay, well, I guess I can't walk to the edge of the pier. Okay, well, we go. Wonder how long we'd have to be out here before they decided to send help. But I guess it's a private residence, so they'd probably just assume everything was okay until somebody contacted them. And I don't think anybody's contacted them. Okay, so we're going out here. I think there's a cape over here.
Maybe Owen has wings and is perched someplace we can't reach.
Or swimming around out there with the fish.
Hey, what's up, guys? Those both sound like stupid ideas.
You think you'll find Owen?
If he's here, we'll find him.
Why don't you split up?
I suggested that.
The island isn't that big. I felt it was good to stick together to be sure every inch has been covered.
Have you seen Vera?
Have you seen Vera?
Vera, yeah.
Miss Claythorne was up on Ship Rock when we searched up there.
Have you seen the General?
He was down on that little beach to the south of Ship Rock.
Okay.
He's definitely gaga.
Well, I could tell.
Like he was in a trance, talking to his wife, asking her forgiveness. Creepy. He sent that Richmond fellow to his death for playing up to the missus. Make no mistake about that.
You look tired.
Miss Claythorne's concern for my well-being moves me far more than yours, Narracart.
Wow.
Thanks all the same.
You're welcome.
Any conclusions?
Only that I'm damn glad I brought this along.
You
Whoa!
have a gun? Why didn't you say
Well,
something?
you know.
I would have used it if necessary.
Still, I don't like it very much.
Well,
I don't
sorry.
care very much.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Sorry, but not sorry.
Any idea how we can get off the island?
When I was, well, a friend of mine actually, when he was in the army, he saw a new parachute design that allowed you to steer. If you like, I can draw you a plan to construct a parachute like the one he saw.
That would be splendid. Thank you.
So we could go parasailing.
Per order. It's pretty crude, but I think you'll get the idea. Added a list of materials too.
Oh my gosh.
Thanks.
Oh, because that's
That'll
what
be all,
the
Mr. Lombard.
that's what the sheet is for. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a makeshift like parasail. Okay. Do I have rope? I don't think I have rope. Okay. Well. Take a closer look.
It's Lombard's plan for building a parachute. I'll copy it into my
Maybe that's what
notebook.
that's for. Oh, there's 2 pages. Lombard's plan. To construct Lombard's parachute, I'm going to need silk sheets sewn together. Oh, I have sewing needles. Various lengths of rope. Okay, so the pipe will, or not the pipe, the hose will work for that. Leather harness. 3 metal struts, and quite a bit of luck, not to mention some high ground to launch from. Okay. Wow, parasail. It's just like Breath of the Wild. Okay, so, stem to an... Okay, so we have 1... He said we needed 3 of them? Oh, tripod.
Some things once done cannot be undone.
You sure? You sure about? Okay, what if I do this and the knitting needles? And then needles?
There is no cause for
Are
that.
you sure? I'm pretty sure there is cause for that. Okay, what? Do I just need to,
Those don't work together.
Are you sure? Wait, what was it again? Oh, leather harness. I don't have a leather harness, though. I have a bunch of books.
I can't get them to fit. Those don't work together.
Okay, well, I'll figure it out. I get what we're trying to do, but I also don't know how exactly we're going to do it. Okay, well, I need to find the general so I can give him his stuff. I'm going to assume Shiprock is further this way. That's probably Shiprock.
That cliff is surely the highest point on the island.
Okay, so we're going to go... There's got to be a path down to the beach, because I'm going to assume he's down on the beach. Okay, down on the beach. Let's give him his stick first, because that's what they want us to do. Probably going to be asking for forgiveness from his bird. Hi, bird. Hello, sir.
Nice peaceful spot you found for yourself, sir.
There is so little time. So little time.
I'm making a tour of the island.
I don't think
sir.
he's listening to you, bro.
Quite the adventure.
Never mind, he
aren't
is.
Have you seen anything that might be useful to us?
You don't understand. You don't understand at all.
I guess I don't.
I'm not sorry I came here. Oh, it was time. I'm content.
Okay, so you're ready to die.
It feels very strange to come to the end, not have to go on. I know now I will never leave. That's peace. Real peace.
Thank you, General. Stay well.
Okay. Here, let's try using his,
Perhaps this will grant the aging general increased mobility.
Did I give it? I guess I gave it to him. Is that, was that it?
Please go away.
Okay, no, okay, whatever. You're welcome for the stick, I guess. Let's go see if we can find, Miss Vera. Oh, wait. Oh, that all just leads to the same place. I wasn't sure if there was like a little cave or something I was missing. Let's go up to Ship Rock and see if we can see Vera. Wonder what she's wearing today. Maybe it's still that low-cut purple number. I think everybody's wearing the same clothes anyway. Okay, whoa, this is a lot of pats. Is this up Ship Rock? It is. Okay, yeah, she's still wearing her dress. Hi. What's up? How you doing?
It seems so close. As if I could almost jump across and leave this island behind me.
Well, you could if I made a
I'd hate for you
parasail.
to jump, Miss Claythorne. I'd miss you.
Oh, how
I think
sweet.
I'd miss you too.
What? Oh, is there some kind of connection?
Think someone on shore could see us?
If they used a telescope like the one on the patio outside my room, I expect they might.
Oh, you mean the one that in my inventory?
What do you think of Lombard?
I think he's like last night's storm. Dark and wild and possibly dangerous.
Okay.
But you like him even so.
Well, I like dangerous
I
men.
love storms.
Oh, okay. Jeez. Oh my gosh,
ever been in
dude,
love?
calm down.
I thought I was. I thought I could do anything for him.
What? Oh my gosh.
What happened?
I'm so inquisitive.
I'd rather not talk about it, if you don't mind.
Okay, that's fine. Sorry, the job. Yeah, I'm
I'm
sorry
sorry
that
the
it's going to
job
get you
didn't work
killed,
out.
maybe.
It was only temporary. I want to be a teacher, not a secretary. I want another chance to teach more than anything in the world.
Okay.
Tell me about yourself.
Mr. Narracott, would you think me terribly rude if I just wanted to stand here and look at the scenery before the next storm closes in?
No, that's fine.
No, I'm sorry I bothered you.
Oh, you didn't bother me. Quite the
Oh,
contrary.
okay, okay. She wasn't
But now I'd
saying
just
go
like to
away.
enjoy
She's
the
just saying
scenery.
I don't. Okay, but help! Wait, no.
May I have this short time?
Okay,
to
sure. I thought. Gosh darn it. Okay, maybe I can put the telescope back together and plop it down and see if I can see land.
There is no cause for
Never
that.
mind. I can't use it again. Maybe I can just look through it. Nope. There's no reason for that. Okay, put it back. Darn it. I needed. Oh, I should have asked her to sew stuff. Maybe I can't do that yet. Okay, what's this way? 'Cause I think I came from that way. Okay, yeah, this goes... Oh, I think this is going to the orchard. Maybe I can get an apple. I bet I can make apple juice. If there's not bees that will attack me. 'Cause apparently there might be bees. And somebody's highlight... Apples! Got the apples. It's the apiary. I don't know if I want to do that. Can I die?
I need to subdue the bees first. They'll do me in for sure if I disrupt their artificial home.
Ooh. So, I bet, maybe if I light the tobacco in the bowl? Where's the tobacco pouch?
I can't get them to fit.
What do you mean can't get them to fit?
Those don't work
How
together.
do they work together? Fermented apples. Isn't that for like wine? What if I...
There is no cause for that.
Bruh, I don't know. What if I put flour on there?
I won't do that.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna have to use the matches to light something. I have to light... Okay, so I gotta light something to cause smoke so I can get something from the beehive? But I'm gonna assume I can't do that yet. But I do have the apple, so I can make apple juice. That's nice. Okay, is this gonna loop back around to the house? 'Cause that was the apiary. So that means that we were on the northern part of the island. Map? Island. No. I thought that there would, the map would be... Okay, well, whatever. Oh, it's the orchard.
There are some suitable looking apples up near the top of this tree, but I can't reach them.
Oh, it's a good thing you've got a ladder in your pocket. Do. I probably only need the ladder to get those apples. Apple. Whoa, that's a lot of apples. Okay, can I take... I guess that's it. Fresh apples. So there's fermented apples and fresh apples.
Not many apples in this orchard. I suppose I'd blame the lack of sun.
True. Well, there's even less now because I took them all. Okay. Gosh, add more to the... Hello, bird. Oh my gosh, this island is very large. All right. Hello?
Goats. They look hungry.
What if I gave them fresh apples? Not fresh. Fermented apples? No. What would a goat like to eat? Paper? What would a goat eat?
This thicket is rife with thorns. I can't get through it.
Do I didn't get anything that could take care of thorns, huh? Shovel? That's not gonna work.
That isn't going to help.
Oh, thanks. I know. I thought it was stupid after I pulled it out to begin with. Cheese. Do goats eat cheese? Okay, the goats apparently do not want cheese. What would a goat want to eat? They don't want any of the apples or anything. What if I gave them Blor's notebook?
This is neither the time.
Okay, fine. They don't want to eat the notebook. Oh, the map.
This bears a closer look.
Okay, so let's see. We're at the orchard. This is... I guess that leads to the ruined village. So if we took the other path, it probably would have taken us straight back to the garden. All right, but yeah. Well, I guess I'll probably find something to feed the goats with. Let's go back around to the garden and go inside. I guess I can press some apples. I can make a signal fire, but I don't know. Oh, give the bear walking stick to the general and talk to him again about Lombard. I can't. Like, he literally said, go the hell away. Is that goat gonna hit me? Oh.
That goat is a menace.
Well, what am I supposed to do to him? Does he want an apple? You want an apple? Goat want apple? Nope. What the hell am I supposed to do with goat? Is there like goaticide? What? What the? Okay. Well, okay. Well, let's go back. Maybe I can talk. It's so weird. Sometimes you can talk to people again. Like I think I was supposed to ask Vera to help me sew something together. So I guess we'll see what's going on with that. I mean, at least I ended up with some apples, I guess. There's that. Okay, let's keep going. Wait, I guess that's probably a shortcut back. But we want to go back up and around. We'll see if she wants to talk at all. I can make apple juice. Oh, maybe that's what... Did I have a container for the juice? We have cups. And the cocktail shaker, but... Okay, this is gonna probably take us to the... Yeah, this, and that'll take us to the 4-way path. Take the path back up. Vera, are you ready to talk a little bit?
I'll talk with you some more later. I promise.
Okay. Okay. I gave him the walking stick, but then he told me to shove off.
I must insist that no one disturbs me.
What about freaking Lombard? Like, I gave him the stick, right? Yeah.
Let me examine this further.
Coded message. Okay. What's the cipher? The breaking cipher.
This bears a closer look.
King James, Song of Solomon 3.
I can't see anything of interest.
Maybe I combine them?
They don't get along.
What do you mean we get along? But the code break. Maybe I put the code in here too? Oh! Wow.
Certainly a
Okay.
clue of some sort.
Man, it's like putting shit into the Herodric Cube in Diablo 2.
I copied the contents into my
Okay, so we got the cipher now. Okay, that's cool. Decoded message. I decoded this cryptic but rather indicting missive I found in Marston's room. Marston submarine in place. Continue to objective secure beacon off buoy off west shore. Make certain homing engaged. Red light must blink. Additional. Search island for signs of Brit intel. So there's a submarine. Our agent reported safe in a house with combination L28, R11, L49. Oh, safe. Okay. Reports test base for new weapon in grotto. In grotto? Access point unknown. Investigate and signal when ready for pickup. Sig hell. Sig hell! End. Marston is a spy. Never would have expected. Well, he's dead.
I'll talk with you some more.
Are you
later.
sure?
I promise.
Okay, you said so. Everybody says the same thing now. Okay. What am I supposed to do now then? Okay, well, time to look at the Sailor Boys. So lost. Even following the guide, I'm like, but it's not doing the thing. If I were playing this on my own, sure, I'd rack my brain and run around forever, but I got stuff to do. Okay. Upsy daisy.
No one's hiding in there. I'd stake my reputation on it.
I've done some hunting in my day for some very elusive game. If Owen's in that house, he must be invisible.
Hey, what's up? Any luck at all? Wait, let's see. Could you help me sew these sheets together to make a
Would you
parachute?
help me sew these sheets together to make a parachute?
Nope.
Better ask Miss Brent. She's placed herself in charge.
Okay.
Any luck at all?
Oh yeah,
There's
she
no
is
one on this
knitting.
island
Duh.
except
I
our
should have thought
9
of that.
selves.
Where haven't you searched?
Where haven't you searched?
The woodshed. I should have guessed he might be out there.
Well, I already checked that.
Have you reached any conclusions?
Nope.
Maybe it was just an accident and a suicide. Or 2 accidents or 2 suicides for all I know.
That'll do, Mr. Bloor.
Thanks, Mr. Bloor. That's helpful. Okay. Maybe she won't do it for me until I bet it's like, make that apple juice and I'll do the thing for you.
Could you help me sew these sheets together to make a parachute?
I suppose I could.
There's a sewing kit in the servants' quarters. The needles would work, but I don't think the thread would be strong enough.
Thank you, Miss Brent.
Where the hell will I get nice thread then? Is it the cheesecloth? Oh!
There. Back to their original state. I see nothing remarkable. I can't take that apart.
Cheesecloth's not really fiber, though.
Nothing else to see about that. Some things, once done, cannot be undone.
I wonder, where the hell would I get heavy thread? Any idea where I can get?
The time for talk has passed.
What is this? Okay. Wait, I can try giving her the cheesecloth, I guess. Or maybe I can give her the needles and then the cheesecloth.
These will work splendidly.
Okay.
Now is not the time for chatter.
And something else. I need something like a heavy twine, I guess. Yeah, I don't have anything that... Okay, well... I guess for now, I'll go back inside. Unless there was something I was missing in the shed. Okay, nothing over here. Another bird. Let's go see if we can press some apples. Oops, I forgot how to work doors for a second. Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, shoot. My water filter thingy just got delivered. Let's go ahead and see if we can do something with these apples first. I still don't know what the hell that's for. Oh, okay, so there's a basin underneath, or no, oh. See if I can put those apples in here.
I need to put something down to filter the pulp.
Ooh, the cheesecloth, because cheesecloth is used for filtering stuff. Oh, ha ha! Oh, I'm so smart. Time to make some apple juice.
I need something here to use as a crossbar.
Nope. Nope. I probably have something very obvious. The shovel.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, you know what, bro? I don't know. I've got a lot of stuff. Also, let me put this bucket down. I can't. Maybe, okay. What the hell would I use as a crossbar? God damn it. So close, but so far. None of this stuff makes any sense. Wait, what about the hose? The hose doesn't make sense either. Okay, I might have to go back out to this shed. God, there's so many things in this game.
The refrigerator hardly seems large
Yeah.
enough for a house of
Got
this
it. Okay. Oh. Do you have anything to say?
Perhaps you'd find one of the
Okay. I got it. Hi, C. Lunas. How are you doing? Welcome on in. There's a lot happening. I gotta find a crossbar for a thingy. Okay, well, apparently that doesn't matter anyway. Not so bad. That's good to hear. Okay, off we go. Just a second. So let's see. What am I doing? I think I need to go back out to the shed. Or maybe I just need to kind of follow them around the island, because supposedly, the next chapter is supposed to start up, but I don't know. I'm trying to make apple juice, but I can't because I don't have a crossbar to mess with the screw, I guess, to squish the apples. And, yeah, I don't know. There's gotta be something lying around. I also need, like, some thick twine. Okay, that leads me inside. It does, yeah, well, it's because it's got a dead cat on it, which is an unfortunate name, but it's literally just, you know, a mic cover that's got, like, hair to help stop, like, the plosives and stuff like that. Otherwise, my mic is very, very skinny, and then, like, I don't know, I probably sound a lot louder with it off, but it's weird. Like, it helps cut down on a lot of, like, the background noise and stuff, too. I've tried turning it up so I don't have to have it as close to my face, but then it picks up more of, like, the game sounds and other things, so I'm like, whatever, I'll just keep it, like, in my face. That's usually the best way to get the best quality anyway. Yeah. Oh, wait, where the hell am I? Okay, let's go this way. Wait, no, is this gonna bring me right back where I was? Damn confusing. I want to go to the shed. Okay. Way. This way? This way. Okay. I think I've figured it out. That way. Okay, shed? Please, shed. Okay, yeah, let's go to the shed. They did say they were going to the shed.
Woodshed is empty.
This is a dead end. If Owen's buried under that wood pile, good riddance to him.
Okay, what's up, guys?
Have you searched the entire island?
Early days yet. Plenty of ground still to cover.
Thanks, Blore.
Well, bye. Okay. What? Oh, what? That was it?
The wind is picking up again, and there are white horses on the sea.
White horses?
Has anyone seen the good
I'm gonna assume you mean waves. Oh, he's right here.
Here I am, Judge, just freshening up in my room before dinner.
Okay, we're having ham.
How did your search go, Mr. Lombard?
Badly, Judge. I'm afraid I found nothing and lost Mr. Blore.
What?
There's a squall moving in again.
Oh no, does that mean Mr. Blore's dead?
Rogers? What is it, man?
The figures, sir. The figures in the middle of the table.
Oh, there's a
Look,
third one. Oh,
now
no.
Another's gone. There's only 7.
Oh, where's Mr.
It
Blore?
doesn't make sense. What's going on? What's happening?
We can discuss this new development over dinner. It's ready, Rogers?
Yes, sir. It's only cold tongue and cold ham, sir.
We understand, Rogers.
That's fine.
Where's the general?
Last time I saw him was on that beach. You asked me about him, Narracott. Did you find him there?
Yes.
Did he say anything to you?
His mind was wandering.
Perhaps you'd be so good as to fetch the general, Mr. Narracott. We'll delay dinner for you both.
Well, thanks. I mean, it's cold
No need
anyway.
for that. He's dead. Down there on the beach, leaning against a rock like a stick of driftwood.
Well, but I gave him his walking stick.
Chapter 4. 7 little sailor boys chopping up sticks. One chopped himself in halves, and then there were 6.
Okay. Oh, so the axe. That's why I can.
Rogers is a first-class bucker. I'll say
This
that
is-
for him.
That's cool.
Wife
There's
was a
another
pretty
dead
good
man.
cook, too. Too bad we only got one meal out of her.
Wow.
Ladies and gentlemen, back to the
Jesus.
business at hand. I'm going to ask Mr. Narracott to continue his investigation.
But he's the last one who saw the general alive.
The last one who is willing to admit to it.
Mr.
Mr.
Narracott? What? Okay, what's up?
Where were you during the half hour in question?
I won't deny that Lombard and I had split up by then. I was just wondering, collecting my thoughts, you might say.
How did you come to find the body?
Because it was just there.
I'd seen the old gent down on the beach when we searched the island. He seemed pretty confused. I saw the storm coming on, knew it was almost supper time, thought I'd collect him.
Okay.
See anyone else on the beach?
Nope.
No.
Nope,
no
that's
one.
what I thought. Okay.
See anything of a murder weapon?
Plenty of solid Devon rocks about. I didn't see any blood, but the rock could have just been tossed in the surf.
One said he'd stay right there, and then there were 7.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Miss
Oh yeah, he
Claiborne,
did.
for again
He did
calling
say he
our
was just gonna
attention
stand on
to
the beach.
crime. It is significant without a doubt. We have one dead from having choked himself. Another overslept herself. Now a third wishes to remain in Devon, and his wish is granted to him in a most final manner.
Well, that's nice.
That'll do, Mr. Bloor.
That's cool. Okay, well, how about you?
Cause of death, Doctor?
The back of his skull was crushed
Ow.
with blunt instrument.
Okay.
Could the General's death have been
I mean,
an
he
accident?
might have slipped.
There were multiple wounds.
Oh.
Unless you repeatedly
Okay.
slam the back of his head against a rock, I think we can safely rule out accident and...
Got it. That does sound a little bit less like an
confirms what
accident.
we've all come to suspect. The first 2 deaths were undoubtedly murder as well.
I concur.
Time of death?
Only a few minutes before he was found. Not more than 30 at the outside.
Yeah.
Do you have an alibi for that period of time?
Why, the judge and I were playing snooker.
Forgive me, Doctor, but you went up to your room.
Wow, trying to throw him under the bus.
Oh, of course, of course. For a moment or two only.
If you'll excuse me, Doctor.
Not enough time to go bash somebody's head in with a rock. Hi.
Where were you during
Not
the half hour
to
in question?
mince things.
Up on Ship Rock, where we spoke.
The entire time?
Yeah, I was watching the
Yes,
storm.
until the wind came up. I thought I should get back before the storm.
You could see the beach from where you were?
I spent most of my time on the far side of the summit. But I did move to a position above the beach once or twice. I saw you talking to the General from there.
Yes. He seemed to know he was going to die.
Well, the message did say they were going
Because
to
you
kill
were swinging
everyone.
a rock at his head.
He was quite alive when I left him. Did you see anyone else on the beach?
Yes, I saw Philip. Mr. Lombard and Mr. Bloor walking up the path from the beach. But that was earlier.
Okay. Well, I think we're
Pleasure
good.
as always,
I don't think
Miss
it's her.
Claiborne.
She's too hot to have committed murder. That's definitely, yeah, no way.
Where were you during the half hour in question?
After Bloor wandered off, I went back to that ruined fishing village. It seemed the most likely place for Owen to be hiding. When the weather closed in, I made a dash back here to the house.
Find any trace of Owen or anyone else on the island apart from us?
No, I wish I had.
Anything else you'd like to add?
No, not really.
At the moment.
Okay.
Do you think I should use the parachute to try and reach the mainland?
Yes, I think I'll feel a lot safer with you gone.
Cool.
Could you assist me with your plan?
Nope.
I handed it to you on a platter, Narracott. Surely others can help you with the menial work. I will pilot it for you, however.
What? But
That
how?
better be my job.
As you like.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Lombard.
Boom, 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 boom. Pleasure as always, I guess. Not really, though. Kind of a jerk. Hey there. Do you still want your apple juice? You mad about that?
Where were you during the half hour in question?
I was sitting on the porch,
On
as
the front
always.
patio,
Yep.
knitting. I'd been there since just after breakfast. You spoke with me then.
This is true.
We saw her too after we'd searched the house.
Thank you, Mr. Lombard. But I feel bound to add that there were many stretches of time throughout the morning when I was quite alone.
Who else did you see?
Probably just Bloor and
Almost
Lombard.
everyone at one time or another, I should think. I saw the General walk off along that path towards Ship Rock. A minute or two later, Miss Claythorne headed in the same direction.
He went to the beach. I climbed
I
the
know.
rock.
I saw you up there. I talked with
Rogers
you.
was also near me for a time, sweeping away some of the debris on the patio from last night's storm.
Very tidy chap, that Rogers.
Isn't he like
I
right
don't
there?
know if it's important, but I heard someone up above me near the telescope. But I don't know who it was.
It was
I won't
well.
take up any more of your
I
time.
took
Miss
the
Brady.
telescope, so don't worry about that.
Where were you during the
Oh,
half
he's
hour?
playing snooker.
After the doctor and I
Oh,
finished our
okay.
game, I had a look around the library. I'm surprised to say I found one of my own books in there. I wonder which of the previous inhabitants of the island it belonged to.
I don't know, man.
Why not Owen?
My dear Mr. Blore, it was perfectly clear to me some time ago, and after your search you must realize now as well. Mr. Owen is on this island. He, or she, is one of us.
No, no, no.
Young lady, this is no time for refusing to look facts in the face. We are all in grave danger. One of us is Mr. Unknown, and Mr. Unknown has no good planned for us.
I'm a well-known professional man. The mere idea that I could be suspected of murder is preposterous.
I too am a well-known person. That, my dear sir, proves less than nothing. Doctors have gone mad before now. Judges have gone mad. So have policemen.
Everybody's gone mad.
What do you think we should do, Judge?
Be on our guard, especially at night.
I'd
I missed my
suggest
chance to ask
prayer.
about the.
I'm not adverse to prayer, Miss Brent, but I would supplement it with a locked door.
I've got a plan to get off the island.
Yeah, do you know anything about.
help me
Do you
build
have
a
any
push?
sticks?
I'm not as strong as I once was, I'm
Okay.
afraid. Perhaps some of the others can assist you.
Got it. Anything else, sir?
Anything else you'd like?
Yes. I've been asked why I trust you, Mr. Narracott, our odd man out, to lead these informal inquiries of ours. It is very simple. It is clear to me that Mr. Owen had not planned on you stopping here on the island with us.
Unless
Well, hello there,
Blore-
Omega.
Stow that talk, Doctor.
An attempt has been made on your life.
I know. Well, yeah, it's okay.
So he says.
I
Now,
fixed
there
it.
is
It
no
doesn't
one
say
I trust
plural. It's just a
more to get us
mystery.
out of this predicament.
Prettily spoken, Judge. I know you'll pardon me for saying this, but if you are Owen, you might want a bumbling amateur on the case more than a professional like Blore.
I would hope we all answer Mr. Blore's questions with equal candor.
Too right.
Good evening, Judge.
Bye, Judge. Okay. Who have I not talked to? I think I've talked to everybody. Okay, so what now? Do I just leave? Dude. Bye, everybody. Have a good night, I guess. Full hour for a bit as it's... Oh, it's Remembrance? Okay. What were you doing, sir?
Where were you during the half hour in question?
Mostly in the kitchen, sir.
What does that
preparing dinner.
entail, if you don't mind me
I also
asking?
washed dishes, swept the patio, where I saw Miss Brent knitting. Quietly cleaned the game room so as not to disturb the doctor and the judge.
Okay.
Made the beds, and chopped some more firewood.
Thank you, Mr. Rogers.
Thanks. Okay, that's it. Everybody talked. Good night. There's another dead man. 2 minutes
If
silence.
I
I
may
kind of
sum
do.
up,
Oh.
we're trapped on this island at least till
You do it
Monday
out of
morning.
guilt? No.
One of us is most certainly a homicidal maniac. None of us has a clear alibi for the time in which the general met
But no,
his death.
you're fine.
Have I forgotten anything?
You do what you got to do.
Yes, it's storming again.
Yeah. Okay. Wow. These loading screens sure do come in hot and sloppy. Yep. Everybody loves the rain. It can't go outside again. Oh,
This might
okay,
be a good
okay.
time
So
to
that
explore the house
gotcha.
unhindered.
I guess that makes sense. I mean, we've got like Veterans Day coming up on our end and all. Even though a certain somebody wanted to change the name because he's an idiot and can't shut his mouth. But
I copied the contents into my notebook.
oh, okay, fair. Wait, I already did the rhyme. Okay. But I thought I already. Okay, let's talk to her.
Our Lord moves in far more mysterious
You're going
ways than you could
golfing?
ever
I mean,
hope to uncover.
if that's what you like to do,
Perhaps,
some
Miss
people
Brent.
like to party and
But I'm
drink and
still
do all that
willing to have
stuff.
a
If
go.
you want to just golf, you just golf, Omega. If that is your want.
Who do you think the killer is?
Very well. I'll humor you. Mr. Blore seems the most likely.
I mean, since he is the professional.
Why?
He's already admitted he's checked up on all of us as part of his supposed job.
Every
for
5
Mr.
years since.
Owen.
Oh, really?
All
Oh,
the
okay.
secrets. especially those with secrets concerning possible murders, don't make their complicity common knowledge. It would take a man like Mr. Blore to ferret it out.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim might be?
Forgive me, but I doubt he takes you very seriously. That leaves the judge as the biggest threat. Yes, if I were the killer, I'd go after the judge next.
Thank you, Mr.
Thanks, but it says he's gonna chop himself. Do you know what that means? Because I sure as hell don't. Go between the couch. Go over here. Go over there. I gotta find some freaking twine or something. Oh, they're not playing snooker no more. Maybe there's something in the library. Oh no! Joining on the cart. You played with your mother-in-law before, but now you're gonna impress his Aw. I'm sure you'll do fine. You've been working on your hits and everything.
Those currents appear quite...
Your swing. Your... I want to say serve, but that's like tennis and
Those
volleyball.
currents appear quite...
Oh, that's cool. Can I leave? Okay, there we go.
A rather beautifully made...
Yes, that's nice. Oh wait, can I check on this picture now that I've now that it's daytime? I'm sorry that the dad's not feeling too good. Hopefully he gets to feeling better soon.
That looks like the jetty here on the island. He looks quite happy. She a little less so.
Well, I don't know. Maybe it was just like a shitty day, bro. Sometimes you can't hide your stink face. You know, I guess it would be driving. Now that I think about it. Golf, because it's a drive when you hit the golf. Sorry, I'm very good with my words. Navigating the Panama locks. I was born in
transcribed
Panama.
the pertinent passages in my notebook.
Okay. So what is oh, okay. But 1914. Jeez. It's cutting 7,872 miles from the whoa, that's a lot. New York to San Francisco. Each lock is 300 meters long, 33 meters wide. What the hell is a lock? Walls range in thickness from 15 meters at the base to 3 meters at the top. Oh. What is a nautical lock? A nautical lock is a device used in waterways to... raising and lowering boats, ships, and other watercraft between stretches of water of different levels on rivers and canal... Oh, okay. Interesting. Time to read, yeah. It's a chronic kind of thing. Next week is another round of treatment, but he'll never actually... Oh. That's not great. Feel better for a while. No, that's good. That's good at least. I mean, as long as there's some kind of relief, it really sucks when there's something like that where you're... I mean, it's... You know that it's never going to be back to, like, normal, but if there's, like, at least some kind of normalcy in between treatments, and that's good. And better to think about that than other parts of that, you know. Okay, well, originally the locks were only planned to be 28.5 meters wide, but in 1908, the United States Navy, boring, page 48, entering the Bay of Panama on the Pacific Ocean side of the isthmus of the ship, will travel the 50 miles of the canal through a series of 6 locks, and the first 2 lakes, first climbing through the Miraflores Lock to the Miraflores Lake, the Pedro Miguel locks to Gatun Lake, and the descending through the Gatun locks to the Atlantic. I wonder if they still use... Well, I guess they would maybe still use locks now, or they just widened the channels. I don't know. I mean, I guess the Panama Canal was widened at... I can't remember when they actually did all that stuff, but... It's 4,000 wagons. Each wagon capable of carrying 15 cubic meters of rock and soil are used to removal and excavated material. Okay. 325 million became the... That's still pretty big. Well, okay, compared to some of the stuff we do now. But 352 million is still nothing to sneeze at. French coast was 287 million. The expense in lives was also the greatest in the United States history. 80,000 persons took part in the construction of the canal. Oh, okay. 30,000... That's like almost half of them died. Jesus. Okay. Well, we learned something today. Is that going to help us with our mystery? No. But we learned. That's what matters. I need twine or something. Like, seriously, I gotta figure out. That lady said that thread isn't good enough. I need something. I don't know why I have a stamp either. The
drawer is locked.
The drawer is locked. Do I have anything that could unlock a drawer? I don't think I have any keys. I don't even know where keys would be. Yeah. You don't know how people code. Yeah. I didn't. No, I mean, that's fair. It's very different for different people. I mean, sometimes I wonder about myself.
My brother, if I'm
I have
drowned in
to.
a storm.
Because I have definitely had, I mean, granted, I haven't had any, my parents are still alive. I mean, my mom's the only one I really give a shit. Like,
grave
if
on
my
justice.
biological father or my
Only
stepfather
imagine
died, it wouldn't affect me in the least, to be honest. But I also, have barely any connection with my father, and
that I'd want to play.
my stepfather turned out to be a horrendous piece of shit. So it was very easy to disconnect from such things, But if you... Oh! Hi. Uh-oh, I'm intruding on movie time. What are you guys doing? Hey, nice sup. Whoa! He's doing the arm! Oh! I thought she was interested in me. Oh, he blew up. Wow, that's a romantic movie. Well, hi
Andy,
guys.
Ice cream. The next feature will be beginning shortly.
So you guys seem kind of close.
Narracott.
What?
We can't blame him for snooping about in the dark, Vera dear.
I
Friends
didn't
in
even
his
know what
nature.
this room was,
Are you
bro.
looking for us?
For you, certainly.
Wow, not him. This guy sucks. I'm gonna look at this though.
Ah, the movies.
Ah, yeah. What's up? I saw he touched, okay. Who do you think the killer is?
Who do you think the
But
killer
no,
is?
I'd feel uncomfortable answering
I
that.
guess,
Please try. Our lives may depend on it.
I'm
yeah.
surprised you value my opinion so highly. But if I were to guess...
Yeah,
I'd
I
be
do feel like
forced
it'll
to
be either
say
Dr. Armstrong or maybe the judge.
Why?
Well, who else has the opportunity
job reading
to cover his
poster.
tracks
Yeah.
so well?
It's,
I feel I can't dispute
Good
it if
Night,
potassium cyanide has
Deer,
been used.
I think.
And 2 of the 3 victims have been poisoned. Surely that points to a doctor.
Some might say to a woman.
Really?
Wow. You just put your shoulder on me and now you're blaming women. But no, I guess it's just one of those things where, I mean, there are certain people who are a lot more emotionally attuned to, to like the deaths of people, whether or not they're close to them. But for me, it's very much based off of relativity. Like, I've had grandparents that have died. And I've told that they're really good. They were really good people and all that, but I knew nothing about them or maybe met them when I was like a child. So there was no emotional connection. There was nothing. So when they died, I was just like, oh, okay, that sucks. But it really didn't affect me at all because there was no reason for me to be affected. I guess I kind of look at things in a more, it sounds weird, but like a practical sense. Like basically there's no reason for me to feel sad if there was no like connection, Different with someone but not so. Yeah. When your grandma died compared to your grandfather. Yeah, exactly. Like it really depends on the familiarity, I would say. That's like a big factor of how you feel with the loss of like a family member or a friend. I was definitely much more affected by
Any idea who
a
Mr. Owen's
friend's
next
suicide
Well,
than I
Mr.
was
Owen,
by
I'd
my
confess
grandfather's death, who I
Thank
knew
you so much.
very little about.
he's
As
obviously
you know, it's just it's all about,
tight places.
like I said, it's all about familiarity, really. Because obviously somebody you're more familiar with is going to have more impact on your life than someone you're just, even if they're family, if you don't know them, you don't know them, All you have is, no. 94 and her health is so declined. If you're losing her now, you wish. Yeah, no, I feel like once there's like a certain age, too, you're just like, look, if somebody's over 90, you're kind of like, this person has lived a very full life. And honestly, most people that I know, like over the age of 90, generally have some kind of degenerative mental or physical ailment. And it's just getting to the point where you're just like, it's probably better for them if they don't have to prolong, like, you know, because if you're very old for a very long time, I'm sure you feel a bit trapped in your own body, you know, and that's gotta not be a great feeling. Like, I don't want to speak for people, but I know personally, if I got to the point where I could barely get around and I was in that state for years, I would not enjoy it at all, you know? Which, well, yeah, I don't know. No, exactly. And I mean, I've had plenty of friends that have died, like, even in my 20s due to different things, you know? And it's always just kind of an eye-opener because you're like, man, you can either live to be like 10 or you can live to be 100. And it's anywhere. I mean, obviously some people died earlier than that, but I mean like people that you meet, that you remember, you know, stuff like that. Who has never hurt your feelings? Oh, well, that is good. I've noticed a lot of times with, especially like women that I know, either their grandmas are super awesome or their grandmas are very judgmental, and there's not a lot of in between. And especially towards like their granddaughters, just because in every culture, I think men have always had kind of a break. Like usually the grandparents don't worry about them too much. They're like, well, whatever, they'll grow up and they'll be fine. But granddaughters, they're either overprotective or very scrutinizing, or there's a lot of stuff that can be kind of negative. So it's nice when you don't have to deal with that. You should do a gilf. I mean, look, Omega, you're already incredibly attractive, so I'm pretty sure that's just a given, you know? You're far behind in latency. That is weird, because I know I have low latency. I should still have low latency, but could be wrong. You know who the killer is? Anyway, sorry. On the subject of people dying.
The recording called us prisoners at the bar. The whole plot smacks of a sense of criminal justice gone mad. From what Vera tells me, he let that Seaton chap swing just for the jollies. Wargrave's my bet. No doubt about it.
I don't know if he did.
Any idea who Mr. Owen's next victim might be?
Well, if I were crass and selfish...
I mean, maybe Omega. You never know.
I'd pick you. I don't much like you, Narracott.
Philip?
Wow.
Swine has his sights on you, Vera. If you'd only see it. He doesn't deserve
I think you do too.
Lombard.
Thanks, Lombard. Anyway.
I have nothing more to say to her.
Okay, cool. Well, he's angry. God, he's such an incel. He called me a swine. I know. What a dick. Anyway, bye. Oh, there's another thing. What is that?
The Queen's Handmaiden, Gabrielle Steele. I find her style slightly histrionic.
What? Okay. Oh.
Last of the Borgias, starring Gabrielle Steele.
Oh, okay. Gabrielle Steele is the girl who the actress who moved in here who added this theater, I guess, to watch her own stuff.
The movies.
The movies. Just say it's Willard. It's Willard, bro. I can read it. You can read it too. Oh, maybe, but I don't know this man's sexual orientation.
The movies.
I mean, if he wants that, I'm sure she can provide, although I really don't know what kind of devices they had back in the 1930s for such things. Oh, is that the projector? Oh, maybe I can... I'll take the reel. Okay, I don't know what I need. Fuse! No? Not fuse?
Film is running, but nothing's being projected.
It's because I took the thing.
Film is running, but nothing's being projected.
He is flabbergasted. Okay, what what was the point of opening this little door?
I don't think that's appropriate.
What goes it? Was there supposed to be a fuse in there? Oh, there's sometimes you can just click on things and it's really hard to tell what the hell they want you to do. with said things. Well, I have the movie reel now. Reel of a film entitled BBC News Footage. I'm going to take it apart.
I'm afraid it's stuck that way.
Ooh. Wait, so if I put it in,
The film has been spooled.
I can...
Film is running, but nothing's being projected.
How? It was just working! It was just working! It was... Okay, let me... You know, let's try... Let me try taking the fuses out of the freaking radio. Maybe one of the fuses works. This game... Just run. Go. There's so much walking around and being confused and... Things are happening. Oh, huh. I don't want to go here. This man doesn't want to drink. He needs his mental acuity. I'm going to take the fuses out of here. My inventory is so full of shit. Maybe one of these fuses works for the projector. Yeah, I know. I need to break all of the things, apparently. I need a crossbar so I can make apple juice for this lady that wants apple juice. But I don't know what I could use as a cross... Oh, wait. Maybe?
Interesting ashtray. Birds everywhere.
Never mind. It's just an ashtray. I thought maybe there was something I could do there. All right, let's see. Maybe I can stick a fuse in here. 8078.
That doesn't make sense.
What do you mean it doesn't make sense? What the fuck else goes in? Because the bulb is there. Okay, maybe it's a different... Maybe it's this fuse. What goes in? What? I'm a detective. I promise breaks every device. Yeah, pretty much. I mean... I stole this old man's cane and then I gave it back to him on the beach like I hadn't stolen it. You know, I don't know. Okay, what the... I mean, a regular light bulb wouldn't work here. It was spinning. Something's missing. Something's missing. With the flashlight in there. Nope. I'm so confused. What does this game want from me? With the cheese wheel in there. Nope. I don't know what I do with the cheese wheel. I use the cheesecloth, but there's a cheese wheel. Empty hurricane lamp. Like, does it need oil? Flashlight. Yeah, it has batteries. Diary. Like, none of this stuff makes any sense in there. Except for, like, 807H. UX201A. What the...
That isn't such a good idea.
You're not a good idea. Fucking brah. Okay, so close that. No other way I can interact with this. Okay, well, let's leave it alone. Fine. Also, there we go. I had to pull the guide back up. Fuck. I closed it. Okay. Let's go check out the Sailor Boys again. Actually, oh, it's been an hour. I should probably stop this recording and start the next one. Let's do that really quick.